Thinking about that until I'm waiting for the story and going, I'm going to put that one.
Put
that one in.
That's why as the host, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. That's why I's there. Well, you know what? 1 week. I
already said no.
Said
no.
You said no.
I said no. I know the answer. I know the answer before the question, mate. And I said no.
You have to host it.
No, I said no because I know it's awkward.
But you're my co-host, dude. You have to host.
Co-host and no host.
Yeah, but if the host was had a sore throat and couldn't that day.
Okay, if you want, fine.
One day.
Do I get your little notepad, or am I making it up on the fly?
No. The thing is, you can
your
write
own notepad. You can have your own notepad.
Write up your own little scenario.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
I'll help you.
This is a lot of effort.
I'll be co-producer.
Come along, drink some beer, and talk some shit. Now you want me to write notes? What is this homework?
Not easy, is it? It's not. I mean,
who said it was?
It's I don't know. Some people like
you said it was. I didn't say it was. We've had this conversation already.
If it's easy, there's got no value to it.
It's not easy. I mean, it's like, like I say, when I press this record button and sit around the table with you guys,
when he remembers,
and no matter, if I remember, right, you cheeky. And but like this week I've been knackered, and like my brain is drained, my body's physic. But the moment I come here, the lights go on, the screens are on, it's all rolling, and you guys are around the table with me. That tiredness just goes, man. That's like life's troubles just goes, and it's not necessarily that we've actually sat down and talked about what we've been through the week, what we've been up to, and whatever.
We generally don't.
Yeah,
to be honest,
we just
it's like an escape, just to get away, isn't it?
Yeah, and this is where I hope people that join in the conversation that they don't know, and a lot of the times you don't know where it's going. And that's the way I like it. I like it just for a little, you know what I mean? Just one of those in there. Just see how they respond to this question, or what their knowledge base is on that, or their opinions. And this is what it's about. Like sometimes I add extra questions in because I've seen some good news, a good topic that will come up and great to discuss. Sunak charging the EV. Good. Do that. You know what I mean? And I hope your Greenpeace loving friends turn on you, start throwing plants at his window because you're charging EVs. So I love being around here with you guys, man. And like I say, it makes me feel good. Dudes, did I tell you about what the knocker-uppers? Have you ever heard knocker-upper?
Hey, what? People that get pregnant?
Yeah.
No.
That's what I was going to say.
Knock-down ginger, yeah?
No.
Oh. What the fuck is this then?
What's a knocker-upper?
Right. Knocker-upper, right? A knocker-upper.
You knock her up, and that's it. Knock her up.
You go round her house,
knock her up.
Sort her out.
Yeah, you thought it's like,
knock her up,
knocked
get
her
her
up,
up the duff.
knock her up.
Yeah.
She got knocked up the duff.
Yeah.
No, what it stems from the 1930s. You had these women. I think they were in Tower Hamlets. Let me just double check my notes. They were in Tower Hamlets, and these women will go around with like a pea shooter in the 1930s, and they'll knock on the door, or with the pea shooter they'll shoot at the windows to wake up the dock workers, and they were called knocker-uppers.
That makes sense.
I love that.
Yeah. So, and they will go around and wake up the docks, the men, so they don't miss their shift.
Yeah, brilliant.
So the women have to wake up early to knock her up.
I don't know if they were getting paid.
I love that.
They were getting back. They're not doing it for the fucking kindness of the heart.
I don't know. I mean, there was a woman, I can't remember her name, and her daughter will go around waking up all the duck workers with a pea shooter.
Yeah, it's a paid alarm clock.
I love that.
Yeah, because they did have alarm clocks, but they weren't reliable.
Right.
And that's why they had these women going around, and they were called knocker-uppers in the 1930s from the Tower Hamlets.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. Did you know?
Yeah,
I just
didn't
thought
know that, yeah.
a little bit of a
knocker-upper.
Love that. Involvement, innit? Involvement.
I mean, the term "piss poor." You ever heard?
Yeah, piss poor. Yeah.
Do you know where that comes from?
No, go on.
Not a pot to piss in.
Pot to
Yeah,
piss
not
in,
a pit of
yeah.
piss. But do you know where that comes from?
Go on.
Not having a pot to piss in.
But why?
I did actually know.
You ain't got a pot to cook a stew in.
No.
You used to piss in the pot and throw it in the street, but you're so poor you haven't got the pot to piss in.
It comes from the term where back in the days, and I don't know the 1930s.
Showing our roots now, George.
1930s, right? 1934.
Showing our roots now.
Back in the day.
They would people would sell their urine, their piss, to the local tannery to tan out the leather.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I know I've heard about it.
Yeah,
What?
so
Yeah.
You tan the leather with your piss.
yeah. It will stain the leather yellowy, whatever,
Pot-
make
pots
it
of pissing.
whatever it, right? And
job.
to have,
Dream job.
Mate, how much you getting paid to piss
I
in a
don't
pot?
know. I don't know. But the thing is, and this is where it comes piss poor, because it was poor people that will piss in a pot and take it down there, right?
and then these other 10 pots, mate.
Wow, but this is just
a piss carrier.
There were some of them so poor they didn't have a pot to piss in. And that's where that saying comes from.
Wow. So you're that poor, you haven't even got a pot to piss in?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
I love it. You guys are so great.
Thank you. I think I deserve one of these. Please. Yeah. And she's been so good this one. I know, darling. I know.
So great.
Okay, thank you. And so there's a little bit of 1930s British history, you know, that kind of tidbits that I do love. I do love to hear about things like that. And I will try and find some more. And if you guys ever come across anything like that, bring it to the table. I love it. A bit of... Did you know?
Straight from the man that said history ain't got shit to do with nothing.
Yeah, I mean, sorry, Ollie, you're right. I mean, that was...
Sorry.
It's just that...
Imagine them teaching that in school.
Well, this is
Well, they
it.
should.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I idolise those knocker-uppers.
Yeah,
I really
yeah.
do. I really do.
Oi,
They're getting involved. Do you know what I mean? And they know what people going through, rather than just staying in bed and ignoring it.
Very
You just
shooting.
ignore it all, but no, they're getting up, they're getting involved in it, and they saying these guys have got to get up and go to work, and they see that, experience that. I love that.
Thank you.
It's very.
Thank you. I mean, that's like, I mean, I'll try and source some more stuff.
Right,
but
find out. I want you to source. What does Stone the Crows mean?
it's like right now, I don't know.
No,
But,
find that one for me, George.
Well, I mean,
You know the saying,
heard that.
Stone the
But
Crows.
that-
You never
no.
had that one.
No.
You know that saying, don't you?
I tell you what, Lisa.
Stone the
no,
Crows.
Never heard of that.
I mean, you never
Stone
heard
the
that.
Crows.
Stone
Yeah.
the Crows. Yeah,
Stone me, call
yeah,
blimey.
Stone the Crows.
All that, but,
Yeah, that's
I mean,
the saying.
maybe you should write down these things and bring it to the table.
Stone the Crows.
You know, so I can't give you an answer to that one, I'm afraid. I mean, ring a roses, I know what that means. That's from the Black Death or something.
It just says expression of surprise or dismay.
No, that's
Stone the
normally
Crows.
Stone me. That's more of a surprise.
No, it used to be called Stone the Crows.
I think it's the evolution from Stone the Crows. I've never heard that.
What, Stone me or Stone the Crows?
Both.
Oh no, I've heard Stone me, Stone me, man.
Yeah,
You know,
Stone
it's
it,
like, or blow me down with a feather.
Yeah.
You've heard that?
Yeah,
one?
blow me
That
down
one.
with feather.
I've heard
Call
Call
Blimey.
Blimey. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's somewhere
Yeah.
between the two or three.
Now,
Call Blimey, governor.
call blimey, blow me down with a feather, me old son. Yeah, so that's the piss poor thing. Really, and the knocker uppers. Lia Thomas. You remember we were talking about Lia Thomas?
Bullet in it.
They're going to ban the video. Lia Thomas, the trans swimmer. That 6 foot something guy.
He's won the lottery.
Yeah.
Well, Stone the Crows.
Stone.
I know what you mean.
Because is it crows have got...
It literally will not tell me.
Well, what
is it
Stone the
sto-
Crows is?
Is crows like a symbol of bad luck, good luck? I thought they had
bad.
the meaning. So maybe you throw stones at the crows to shoot the bad luck away. You know, the old biddies, like, you know. So Lia Thomas, right?
Old. What?
The trans woman, Lia Thomas, going back to that, like I was talking just a sec ago. They lost, listen.
Yeah, just shock or disbelief.
Yeah.
Okay.
He lost his fight to compete in the Olympics. Now, you know, this guy's come along, right? Basically, just grown his hair long, says he's a woman, right? No, nothing changed. Just a bloke with long hair. And he started to go into women's competition because he was shit in the men's competition. He was ranked something like 400 and something. Anyway,
Still not shit, but yeah.
well, at 400 and something, you're shit, you know, in that rank. I mean, compared
to the but he smashed the shit out of everyone.
Yeah, he probably smashed the shit out of me.
Yeah.
But remember, he's like 6'6", whatever it is.
Doesn't matter.
And he's a swimmer. And he went into this competition and he started getting number ones everywhere. He was smashing all the women. And there's been a big backlash because the college said that he has to get changed. He wants to get changed in the dressing room.
The knobhead's 6'1".
6'1", right? 6'1". Lia Thomas, right?
6'1" is a lot less than what
picture.
you said, 6'6".
6'4". Sorry, my mistake. He's a big fella. He's taller than me.
Taller than me?
And, well, you look actually quite tall. Don't he look tall, Lise?
Yeah.
He looks taller than me.
Yeah.
You know, he looks tall. I don't know. You wearing your high heels again?
Pathetic excuse of a man. Pathetic excuse of a man.
Yeah, like big picture. Just get one big
How
picture.
tall are you?
5'11" and a half. 5'11".
I'm
Yeah.
about the same. Maybe a little bit. Like a little bit, yeah.
That's because your hair. Yeah, my
Double
baldness
click on the
makes
red.
me short looking.
Double
No,
click on the
no.
red. Bring that up. Yeah. Yeah, look.
Yeah. So that dude, right?
Yeah.
All he's got is long hair, man's
Yeah.
body.
Yeah.
And
He's put a bit of lippy on.
he's definitely a woman. Then you know what I
Little
mean. In
bit
that
lip
case,
gloss.
bit of lippy, and so the girls in the swim team were like, we don't want him on this. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you're gonna have to do that or get off the team. All these threats and stuff. Anyway, it's got to the point where they applied to go into the Olympics, and the Olympic Committee have banned him from competing, and too fucking right.
Yeah,
in the
that's
women's.
right.
You know,
Yeah.
and I'm so happy. And that was about,
He's the big one at the back, in case anyone.
yeah, the one with the beard. You know, what a joke.
He's probably lucky he's at the back because he's holding that
I
pony
mean,
down.
look
and
at
that.
the size of the shoulders on him. Look, compared
Geezer's
to
wearing a bra as well, a knobhead.
Yeah, but there's nothing to put in it. It's just a man's chest. It's
Mate, at least put a bit of weight on till you got some man boobs to fucking put it. No, so I can.
I've seen this fat tranny, right? And he's not had a boob job, and like, he's so fat that the tits like the down dangling, and they're not even if you put it in a bra, they'd be like the fat dangling down the side here. It was horrible. I'm like, God, that's disgusting. But yeah, good to the committee. Well done. No Lia Thomas in the Olympics, and that pervert. I want him gone, mate. I want him gone. What's his name? Hello, kids. Call me. Jeffrey.
No.
Jeffrey. What's his name?
What?
Jeffrey Marsh.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, that that pervert pedo groomer. It was on
Messaging kids and all
that. Yeah,
Oh,
telling
right.
kids.
Tell your parents.
Don't
Yeah.
tell, let your parents listen to this message and then sit with me and talk to me.
Sleeper agents, mate. Sleeper agent. 100%.
Disgusting,
That is a
mate.
sleeper agent. Active sleeper agent right there. 100%.
Well, he's lost a lot of followers in the past few weeks. That other idiot has been near enough cancelled. That Dylan Muldavi that was saying that was with the president. He's lost like over 1 million followers because he's been when people used to do a blackface, that racism, women have cottoned on now because he's just putting a woman face on. You know, like women act like that. It's demeaning to women, disrespectful to women, and he's running up and down the country, right, meeting the fucking president of America. Idiots. And I'm celebrating my 200th day of womanship, whatever the fuck he's celebrating. And they're buying into this shit. And basically, it's just woman facing up. You know, the way minces around and pisses around. This is how girlhood is, and you're like, I've never seen a woman piss around like that. You know, like you think you're in a Disney movie. We're in a Disney outfit. It's just so he has lost shitloads of followers. I think he had like 2 million something, and now down to 190,000 some shit. Nearly 2 mil followers. You know, he's lost.
Talk about Sebs. Have you seen the new picture of Rylan? The guy he's always on.
Singer?
No, Rylan. Is it Rylan? He's got darker. Yeah, he's on all the.
With a beard.
He's taken all the makeup off, and he's gone.
What man?
Au natural, and his hair's quite dark and slick back. He's like strawberry blonde. His actual colour hair. Do you know what I mean?
I can only see him with the hold ups and the stockings when he went on that big. Is it Britain's Got Talent? That's where he was.
Oh right, okay.
That's where he was at. You know, Britain's Got Talent, and then he started to dance and shit like that, and he was in high heels and suspenders, and I'm like, what the fuck? And then he had a beard and everything. He come on like makeup, beard, full on beard, you know, and dressed up in women's lingerie, clothing. Shit, 6 seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back.